Hey, what's up you guys? It is me, Emeric, aka Momo if you're watching this in Asia, and happy 2020! Welcome back to my channel. So, we are kicking 2020 off in a big way with a video specifically for my boys out there. I've looked at my Weibo messages, I've looked at my Bilibili comments, and I realized that I actually have quite a few guys following me. I mean, no one follows me on YouTube. But we'll change that in 2020, I guess. What better way to crack off a new year than with a helpful, handy tricks and tips tutorial on how to take the perfect
photo of a vegetable.
So I have before me a delicious, delectable array in all shapes and sizes to represent every
vegetable
that I could think of in my brain. But warning, I'm gonna put this out there because I feel like I have to. Don't do this. Don't send to people. You don't know what they're gonna do with them, and I don't want to be responsible for your torture or your blackmail, so there's no warning. Don't do it. But if you're gonna do it anyway, at least learn how to do it properly. So let's get into it. We're gonna start with the big ones, and we're gonna make our way all the way down to the umati petty key ones. And you know, there's no shame. They're all good. It all comes out the same in the wash, or something comes out the same in the wash. Ew. Alright, cucumbers. If you are, you know, rocking one of these, then chances are you're gonna be fine. Congratulations. But asked for actually taking the photo, here's some tips. Please, please, please don't use anything to scale it. You know, don't put an iPad in there. Why is everybody putting iPads in their
vegetables?
I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense. Maybe put like a finger up so they can, you know, see the nice length of it, and just take the picture straight on. That is the pick for a cucumber. Next up, we have this slightly smaller, but you know, still long and strong gentleman. Now, for this, you're gonna wanna tip it slightly forward and take from above. Tilt your camera a little bit and then just click. Now that kind of leaning forward, that kind of angling slightly backwards will just give it that little bit more length. Just got that little pushback to give it that good isometric zoom. You know, it's kind of like looking at a Ferrari, only way more sexy. So bananas are interesting, and I'm gonna use them to exemplify how to take a photo if your Mr. has got a curve in it. No shame in that, no shame. Some people, you know, they grow, and then, oh, just a little surprise at the end. Set up your lighting, set up the light straight on. Don't take it like this, like you're taking the other ones, and don't take it like this, because then you're gonna really pronounce the curve. Take it from the side it curves to. Tilt the camera to about 45 degrees, maybe about 50. Just that little curve to the left will really help straighten out
your wonky vegetable.
The aubergine, or what my mother affectionately calls a doorstopper. These are girthy individuals. This is basically the American football of
vegetables.
It isn't very long, but it is exceedingly thick. Some might call this a chode, and I am some. With this, I recommend taking it from the bottom. Now, this can get a little bit dicey because, you know, you might risk getting your face in there. So make sure your framing is right, because you never, ever, ever want to put your face
in a photo of a vegetable.
You've got plausible deniability until your face is in there. Sit back, suck in that gut. You are going to take it directly straight on, but using your front-facing camera. It's gonna kind of make it look slightly intimidating, but it will also make it look longer, and it will really accentuate the girth. Ginger. I am nothing if not an inclusive hoe, and I was on the internet one time and I saw a picture of a guy with two
vegetables,
and I was like, it doesn't matter how you take a photo of two
vegetables.
You've got two of them. I'm not even going to help you. You've already won the genetic lottery. Fuck you. Now we're going to move on to everybody's favorite, baby corn. We've all been there. Pull down a trowel to find a baby corn. This is going to be more tricky. You're going to want to play with length, and you're going to want to play with any optical illusions that you can to just, you know, make it fill up the camera a little bit. So, what I would recommend is sitting yourself slightly on your side and just kind of like resting it on your thigh. Then you come over the top and then you can position it just like this on a diagonal angle. Most importantly, remove your hand. It's really going to give it that nice kind of like shooting star effect where it looks further away yet closer at the same time. Steven Spielberg. Fine beans. Okay, so if you are a fine bean or a green bean, you're gonna work off shadows, mystery, and secrets, you know? Just realized what I'm talking about. Jesus Christ, okay. Place your hand over, I suppose, the last inch, but give yourself half a hand to kind of play with. They're not going to be able to see all the way to the end, so it's going to kind of leave them guessing. Maybe there's more down there. Of course there isn't, but you know, that's on them for, you know, being wishful thinkers. And there you have it. That is my complete collection of how to photograph a variety, a spectrum of vegetables. That is it for me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. You can find links to all of my socials in the description box down below. And until we meet again, as always, kisses from England. Bye guys!